Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 19th of November and we are going to see all of the important questions for the day. And today's video is going to be very important again, so pay your attention till the end. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username Students Point. And if you are finding this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification of all the latest important videos. Now here's the question for the day and everyone has to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, World Pneumonia Day is observed on. These are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer this question in the comment section. The first question now. Parambiculam Tiger Reserve is located in. So it is located in Kerala. So here B is the right answer. Why it was in news? Recently, environmental organizations have come together to protest against Annakayam, a small hydroelectric project which is going to be built in Kerala. The site of this project is not far away from Athirapalli Hydel electric project and it will come in the buffer zone of Parambiculam Tiger Reserve. This Parambiculam Tiger Reserve is located in Palakkad district of Kerala. It was declared as Tiger Reserve during 2008-9. The reserve is credited with the first scientifically managed teak plantation in the world. Next question now. The Mahajan Committee recently in news is related to. So it is related to border disputes. It was appointed by central government with representatives of both Maharashtra and Karnataka to resolve border disputes between these two states. The committee gave its recommendation in 1967 that 264 villages shall be transferred to Maharashtra. This included some important villages like Halial, Karwar, Suparna taluks as well. On the other hand, Belgaum and 247 villages were to remain with Karnataka. What is the history of border disputes between Karnataka and Maharashtra? See, the border dispute between these two states is also called as Belgaum border disputes or Belagavi dispute. The dispute has history since colonial rule itself, as during that time it was part of Bombay Presidency. But under State Reorganization Act 1956, Belgaum district was included under Mysore state, which is now Karnataka. This was done in spite of the fact that Belgaum had majority of Marathi speaking population and Belgaum at present is now part of Karnataka. Earlier it was part of Bombay Presidency. And you can enroll yourself into our monthly kind of test series. These are the subjects for which the test is organized for each month. And these are the 3 plans for which that you can enroll. The first plan 79. The second plan is for 3 months which costs 219 and the third plan is for 6 months which costs 420. After subscribing, you have to send your confirmation here pointstudent2020@gmail.com. The link for subscription will be provided in the comment section as well as in the description box. Next question now. In which state UNESCO Global Geoparks are located in India? So India does not have any geoparks listed in UNESCO Global Geopark status. So here D is the right answer. There are 161 UNESCO Global Geoparks spread across 44 countries, but India has none. But India, or Organization of India called as Indian National Trust for Art and Culture Heritage, is making efforts to get recognition of a geopark for Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. There are several locations in Andhra Pradesh which can be listed in UNESCO Global Geoparks. These are consisting of Iramati Dibalu, which are red sand dunes, natural rock formations or Pura caves, and volcanic ash depositions. Let's have some brief idea about Iramati Dibalu. It is a coastal red sediment mounds located between Visakhapatnam and Bhumipatnam. It is among 34 notified National Geological Heritage Monument Sites of India by Geological Survey of India. And this Bora cave was discovered by William King George of Geological Survey of India. These are located at an elevation of 1400 meter above the sea level. These caves are known for stalactite and stalagmite formations such as Shiva Parvati, Rishi's beard, mother child, crocodile, human brain, tiger and cow others. So our next question is about UNESCO Global Geoparks. What is it? Let's see. These are single unified geographical areas where sites and landscapes of international geological significance occurs. So this is correct. the status imply restrictions on any economic activity inside a UNESCO Global Geopark. No, this is wrong. There are no restrictions on economic activities as far as it is sustainable. So here first is right, second is wrong, so B is the right answer. UNESCO Global Geoparks are managed with the holistic concept of protection, education and sustainable development. These are managed by a body having legal existence under the national legislation, and the according or the giving of this status to any site does not imply any restrictions on any economic activities inside such geoparks where that activity complies with indigenous, local, regional or national legislation. And a UNESCO Global Geopark is given this designation for a period of 4 years. This point is very important, that this designation is not given for throughout the or throughout life or for permanently. It is given just for 4 years, and after every 4 years there will be thorough examination and revalidation of that site. Next question, India's first convergence project to generate green energy is to be set up in, so it is going to be set up in Goa. And for that purpose, Energy Efficiency Service Limited, which is a joint venture of Ministry of Power, has entered into agreement with Goa government. It focuses on energy solutions that lie at the confluence of renewable energy, electric mobility and climate change. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Médecins Sans Frontières or Doctors Without Borders. It is an international humanitarian medical non-governmental organization of French origin. So this is correct, and it works in conflict zones and in countries affected by endemic diseases. This is also correct. So remember that this NGO is of French origin and it works in conflict zones and in the areas affected by endemic diseases. So here C is the right answer since both of these options are correct. This organization was also awarded with Nobel Peace Prize in 1999. Why it was in news now? Because Step Up for TB 2020 report has been released recently by Stop TB Partnership and Doctors Without Borders. This report has highlighted India's conservative approach regarding the new medicines for drug-resistant TB, which has put lives of many patients in danger. This is the fourth edition of this report. It has highlighted on countries' policies and practices related to 4 key areas of national TB programs. These 4 criteria are diagnosis, treatment, prevention and medical procurement policies. It found that nearly 1 in 3 people with TB diseases is still not diagnosed and notified, and almost 2 in 3 countries surveyed still do not include in their policies urinary TB lipoabraham pneumomanan testing for people living with HIV. In short, this testing is called as TB LAM. For India, it has said that it has criticized India for not scaling up the new disease-resistant TB drugs, which is bedaquiline and delamanid. These drugs are needed even more during the times of COVID-19. India has the highest TB burden in the world. In 2018, 2.15 million TB cases were reported, which is 16% more than 2017. I remember one incident when an Indian wanted to donate his blood in Japan. They refused to take the donation of blood from that Indian. Why? On the pretext that Indians suffer from TB and malaria. So such is the scenario and conception about Indian abroad. Why it was in news? Not in fact about India only, because malaria and tuberculosis are widespread in developing countries, particularly in tropical regions. So India need to fight with this, and instead India has committed to eliminate tuberculosis from the country by 2025, which is 5 years ahead the target set by World Health Organization. Now next question is again very important. Consider the following statements about microwave weapons. Microwave weapons are direct energy weapons. This is correct, and they deliver energy in highly focused form such as laser, sonic or microwaves at the target. This is also correct. So just like you heat any food items in microwave oven, similarly this uses that technology, but when it used on human body it affects severely. So here C is the right answer again. Why it was in news? Because Indian Army has recently claimed that reports that quoted that Chinese army has used microwave weapons against Indian soldiers in eastern Ladakh was baseless and fake, as media across the world are reporting that Chinese army has used microwave weapons against Indian army in eastern Ladakh, but Indian army has completely denied that news. What is the impact of this weapon? See, this weapon, if used on human body, can have carcinogenic impacts, as human body is made up of 73% of water. When it is used on human body, it produces tremendous amount of heat energy, which results into uncomfortable situation for that person. And China had displayed this kind of technology in 2014, and that weapon of China is called as Poly WB1. While US has also developed earlier such system called as active denial system. There are even reports that US has used this system in Afghanistan as well as in Cuba, which is Latin American country. Next question now, which state has won Best State Award in Fisheries sector under category of Best Hilly and Northeastern State? So it is state of Assam. So here D is the right answer. And Assam has won 4 awards in fisheries sector under National Fisheries Development Board. Assam Apex Cooperative Fish Marketing and Processing Federation Limited has won the first place in the categories of Hilly and Northeastern Government Organization, while Odisha has bagged the Best State Award in Marine State category, and UP has won the Best State Award in Inland State category. All these 3 states are important: UP in Inland, Odisha in Marine, and in Hilly categories it is Assam. And if you have found the video useful till now, do like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Next question. Chapari Virus recently news has an outbreak in, so it has an outbreak in Bolivia. So here B is the right answer. Bolivia, a South American country. Why it was in news? Because researchers from United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention have discovered that the Chapari virus is capable of human to human transmission. And just like Ebola virus, Chapari virus is capable of causing hemorrhagic fever. And Bolivia is currently facing this outbreak. It discovered this virus in 2004 itself, but this virus disappeared that time in the same year. Why this virus is called as Chapari virus? Because it was discovered in a region, La Paz. In that region, and a small outbreak happened with this virus, hence it is called as such. Next news now. Param Siddhi has secured rank 63 in top 500 most powerful non-distributed computer system list in the world. This Param Siddhi is a high performance computing artificial intelligence supercomputer that was established at Center for Development of Advanced Computing under the National Supercomputing Mission. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.